Test, test.
Good morning, Gibson Bears. The time is 8:01. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, the pledge to the Texas flag, the Gibson Bear Pledge, and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. I am a Gibson Bear. I will follow the Bear essentials: behavior, expectations, achievement, respect. Today I pledge to take ownership of my actions, thoughts, learnings, friendship, and successes. I will make it an advanced purple day. The choice is mine. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. Today for lunch we will be enjoying beef barbecue on a bun with pickle chips or chicken salad sandwich or chef salad with ranch dressing and roll, mixed vegetables, spinach salad with mandarin oranges fruit. For tomorrow's breakfast we'll be enjoying mini pancakes, fresh banana or dried fruit orange juice. For lunch we will have steak fingers and roll with ketchup, or turkey breast and cheese sandwich, or yogurt with granola and roll, mashed potatoes with brown gravy, steamed broccoli and fruit. There are no birthdays today, and there are no staff birthdays. Yesterday's attendance the total absences was 24 absences. The daily is the daily rate is 94 and 75 percentage, which rounds to a 95. The following that have perfect attendance was none in pre-K, kinder, Miss Leba, Miss Roper. In first grade, there are no first grade. In second grade, Miss Perez and Miss Rivas. In third grade, Mr. Fuentes and Miss Hernandez. None in fourth grade. In fifth grade, Miss Rodriguez. In
and in the AE unit, Miss Tim and Miss Fabella. Announcements from Miss Cavazos. Cub Scout meeting in the art room, 3:30 through 4:45. Also, Cub Scout group picture will be tomorrow during the school day. Bring your Cub Scout shirt or uniform to change into after your classroom group picture. Miss Segovia will be here shortly.
Good morning, Gibson Bears. The time is 8:06 as we continue the announcements. Thank you for the media club for holding on and waiting for me. Speaking of the media club, tonight at Veterans at 6:30, they will be celebrated and showcased at the district multimedia fair at Veterans. So if you're close to Veterans, and maybe not the boys and girls, but teachers, staff, if you're close to Veterans at about 6:30, come on into the auditorium at 6:30 tonight at Veterans and see that these media club and any other activities. I sent you an email. There's quite a few. Was that 5 entries, Mr. Vela? 4 entries. I know that Mr. Vela has probably been sharing it with y'all, but 4 entries with that wonderful attendance one is going to be showcased, and it actually has been showcased throughout the district. So come by tonight at 6:30, and let's celebrate and let those multimedia students. Hopefully, you'll be there tonight at 6:30 at Veterans, so that you can be showcased and you might even win a couple of things going on right this week. This week is a short week, but we do have many items on the agenda. So, teachers, it's very important that you kind of listen, you check your email. For a short week, there's a lot of things. So, here we go. First and foremost, in instruction, teachers, we are updating our books outside the door, which shouldn't take you too long. But one of the things that I'm asking students, Ms. Dunk, I know she doesn't probably listen to the announcements in the morning, but if anybody, we need to start reading expository uh, literature. I'm hearing a lot of talking. I think it's in Mr. Alanis's class, but he has a sub. So hopefully they'll get quiet down. But reading expository, one of the things that we notice in our instructional strategies is I'm drew a blank. Tables, reading subtitles, um, informational text, clues, anything like that. I drew a blank about the teak. If anybody can help me, I don't have my cell phone, but anyway, informational teaks. Um, so please make sure that we are reading expository, teachers. We have to get ready for the Earth Day on Friday. Earth Day, you were shared a web link, Epic. Epic is an online reading source, and you can find a lot of expository, science based, social studies based literature there. and you can correlate that literature. You need to correlate that literature to Friday's activities. I sent you in my email on Earth Day on this Friday. We have some activities that Valero is doing with the children. And so please make sure that you are correlating expository reading, nonfiction reading to some of those activities. Miss Ramos is going to be looking at. She is a resource for you, so she'll be looking up today and tomorrow. So she may be sending you specific stories that might match those things. But you know that there was Epic. Epic was shared with you with Miss Ramos in her email. So please, teachers, staff, utilize that. This afternoon, I know we do not have honor choir. Honor choir is not meeting this afternoon, so please make arrangements to where you need to be. Honor choir is not meeting. This afternoon does look like it's going to be raining. It's dark right now. The thunderstorm is moving quickly into our area. I looked at the news, and the broadcast of Channel 6 does not say that it's going to be staying too long. It is dark, so keep an eye on your news. I wouldn't broadcast it to the students, but I would be keeping an eye on it on your phone and on your computer. So how it is, what it's predicted that it's going to be a very heavy rain, but it's going to be a fast moving rain. So you want to be prepared, staff, especially during transitioning. So it'll be really beneficial for yourself to keep an eye on that. We are also, it is supposed to be fast moving. So please keep an eye on that for your classroom and yourself. I talked about the multimedia. Tomorrow is Thursday. It is a short week. So we have pictures. In my email, unfortunately, I made two mistakes, staff. I sent you the 2020, 2021 staff calendar. I meant to send you the 1920, and I also added an email picture schedule that Mr. Gonzalez sent, but he updated the picture schedule. That is tomorrow. Pictures are coming in. Group pictures are tomorrow. So staff and boys and girls, you need to dress your best. I think it wouldn't be bad if you wear your Gibson shirts tomorrow. It would look really cute. If you have a Gibson shirt, which I know that Mr. Pina bought everybody one in December. So if you were here in December, you have a Gibson shirt. So it would look really cute. Teachers, you can talk to your children this afternoon to see how you're going to make sure that picture justifies you and where you've been through the year. So what we've been through the year is we've worked hard, and let's shine tomorrow during pictures. So we have our Gibson pictures tomorrow. We have cap and gowns for kinder, and we have group pictures. I know that Ms. Cavazos talked about Cub Scouts. So any group leaders, which is Student Council, Mr. Vela, Media Club, we have group pictures. Look at that schedule to see when you are set to have group pictures. Honor Choir, Student Council, Dazzling Bears. Please look at that this afternoon. Make sure you get with Mr. Gonzalez. That's Mr. Gonzalez, not Ms. Segovia, to make sure that you ensure that those pictures are getting taken tomorrow. Also, Mr. Gonzalez sent out a schedule for attendance. Attendance tomorrow, attendance celebration for the fifth grading period attendance for tomorrow. So his schedule went out. He was set for today, but he was called in for two meetings. Unavoidable. It happens. Last minute things happen, but we're going to be ready for anything that can happen. So we have attendance celebration tomorrow. He sent that schedule out, and he sent the list of the names of children. So please look at your email. That is tomorrow. Also, tomorrow night is Night of Excellence. That is celebrating our fifth grading period students that are on a roll. On, I should say, on a roll. Get it? On a roll. Funny, funny. On a roll. Yes, it was funny. Meaning B, AB honor roll, perfect attendance, citizenships. We are having an art night. It's lots of fun. Bring your parents out. So looking forward to it. I'm asking for some volunteers. We appreciate any volunteers. And no, you don't have any, I don't have anything to give you, but love and thanks, volunteers. So if you can stay tomorrow night, volunteers for the Night of Excellence. Next, I made an announcement that Dancing Bears are going to be performing this Saturday. Oh, not so much. They're going to, that's right. Sada E is correcting me. I don't mind. There's been a lot on our plate, but it's May 11th. So, Dazzling Bears, keep on shining towards May 11th. Fifth grade. Fifth grade is going on a field trip on Friday. They're looking forward to getting all those perfect attend. I mean, those making a perfect attendance and making sure you get your permission slips in. So fifth grade, we're looking for you to shine out there on your field day. Third grade. I want third grade. Hopefully, third grade is still listening to me. Third grade. We met last Thursday and we are looking for that maturity and that final push to start. Now, second grade, we're going to be looking at you also because we can't do this. Third, fourth, and fifth cannot do the work to finish up STAR unless pre K, kinder, first, and second do their jobs. So, pre K, first, and second, you have attendance, you have reading on grade level. I got to wake her up because I've been talking too long. Um, so, there is a lot. We have to stay focused all the way to the end. That's behavior, expectation, and achievement. I'm going to take a deep breath, but boys and girls, this list that I just finished saying, that's that's all that we're planning for you to be here on time, in your seats, ready to learn. And with the final Friday, with a fun day, Earth Day, we have a combination of fun, hands-on activities. We've got to be pushing that expository. We're going to finish strong, boys and girls. School is not over. In the mornings, you should be sitting. I'm asking your teachers to switch out your books to expository, nonfiction, science, social studies. If you are not reading that in pre-K through fifth grade, you don't have the vocabulary skills. So I am on my soapbox. I appreciate the teachers for making it quiet outside so that I can finish being on my soapbox. But boys and girls, you have to understand, we can't do our job unless you do your job. You've got to be here every day because attendance matters. You've got to be focused. You've got to be ready to learn. You've got to be reading these non-fiction books, and it's our job to monitor, to support you, and to make sure you're ready for the next grade level. So please, boys and girls, understand one thing. There is a lot of learning still to be done. We have fun activities in the middle, but that takes this staff member, that staff member, and the teacher you see in front of you to make it work. So we're asking for respect, achievement, and full on for the next. And yes, there's 25 days left of instruction left. Full on all the way to the end. Okay, I'm getting off my soapbox. It did take me a little bit longer, but I'm hoping that you understand what's the expectation. The time is 8:17. We got this, boys and girls. We
We
are
are
Gibson.
Gibson.
We
We
believe.
believe.